What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host with the most, Daya Shakur. Know what I'm talking about? I'm back for another week. Now you can see I'm wearing Army apparel, U.S. Army veteran. I got my little warrant officer shirt on, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, right? You know why? Because we're celebrating. Army got a bowl this year, had a phenomenal season, and we play Navy this week. Go Army, beat Navy with they bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Go Army, beat Navy. You know what I'm saying? The game is right here at the Commander's Field. I might go up there and tailgate in uniform. Be out there getting towed down in uniform. I'm retired now, so it is what it is. So anyway, man, tonight got a very, very good show tonight, right? You know what I'm saying? Got my partner Justin on here, and he's an entrepreneur, and we're going to get into the things that he does and the great things that he's accomplished on his journey. He's a businessman. Like if you have older people in your family that struggle with hearing, he has a device that helps them with their hearing. It amplifies the sound so they can hear it. So then I can tell you, turn the TV up, or he asks you, what did he just say? What did he just say? Blah, blah, blah. Nah. It'd be a good gift for Christmas for a lot of y'all. You feel me? So anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, all that stuff, all the holidays. You know, y'all don't go broke out here trying to buy everything out. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody accumulates the most amount of debt during this time of year. You feel me? Don't do it this year. Don't do it. You feel me? So, with that being said, since tis the season to be jolly, fa la la la, la la la, for all y'all to celebrate, and Kwanzaa for all y'all to celebrate Kwanzaa, and Hanukkah for all y'all to celebrate Hanukkah. And for y'all don't celebrate nothing like me, I got a story for all y'all. Right? December. Story time with me. So, y'all know I come on here, I tell a story every week, every single week, about things I've been through in my life, stuff like that, right? So, I'm going to tell you a story about one of the worst Christmases I ever spent, right? I was in the Army. So, it's so messed up. It's so messed up, right? But I didn't get the worst of it. I'll put it to you like this. I didn't get the worst of it. Somebody else did. So, anyway, we was out on a rotation to NTC, National Training Center, for all y'all that don't know. Go Army. Go Army. We was out at the National Training Center, and we got delayed on flights going home, so we didn't make it home for Christmas, right? And it's all good, you know what I'm saying? We signed up to fight, all that stuff, right? So they said, well, we was out in the field. We was in the Dust Bowl. They had the Dust Bowl, the box, then they had the main base. So they was like, we was in the Dust Bowl. It was like, all right, man, look, since we didn't get a chance to make it home, everybody that's left here, we're going to go on post. We're going to go to the dining facility, and we're going to eat. So they put us all on these little cute buses and the back of trucks, cargo trucks to carry troops. We headed over to the dining facility, went in there. We sat down, grubbing, eating like a mug. Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. So, so anyway, we go in there, we eat, everybody's laughing, joking, cracking jokes. Me, I have jokes. I mean, they talking shit. Man, your mama probably sitting there and eating all the candy out the stockings anyway. You know what I'm saying? Your mama got a husband. Your mama look like a Ninja Turtle, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm talking shit. Man, look at your brother. You know what I'm saying? I said, look at your dad with the peg leg. Like, I'm just cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in there cracking jokes back and forth with each other. Everybody laughing, having a good time eating. So a couple of my battle buddies didn't take kindly to the jokes. They said, oh, this motherfucker always got something to say. We got something funny for his ass. So when we get back, I don't know what it was about that Thanksgiving meal. Maybe because we had been eating the MREs the whole trip. So I don't know what it was about that food, but they had everybody's stomach tore up. People was running to the toilets, and people was going to the porta johns. Like, man, stomachs was tore up out there, right? So I was like, man, I see everybody going to the toilets, whatever the case may be. So we got back, dismounted. We see people going in, sit down. And next you know, you just seeing some people disperse. Like somebody put laxatives in the food or something. I don't know. But anyway, so we get back, we chilling, everything. I waited till everybody else went to the bathroom. Everybody went down to the little, because we had community showers, and our bathroom stalls was outside a little bit. They was like outside just with a cover on it, right? And then the porta johns. So I said, fuck that. I ain't going down there. I'm going to the porta johns. So the couple of battle buddies that thought it wasn't funny about me cracking jokes watched me leave and go to the porta johns, right? Christmas was the next day. This was Christmas Eve. So we go, everybody go. I go to one of the porta johns that's kind of far away. I like kind of far away, so I could like, because it was about to be some serious mud, but like it was coming. And that joint was fresh and clean. Some people was lazy, didn't want to walk to it. But anyway, so I go down there to the porta john. I go in that joint. We ain't had no cell phones or nothing there back then. So I was just sitting there, twiddling my thumbs. I'm rapping music. Because this was before cell phones and all that stuff. I'm in there rapping music to myself and stuff like that. Then I hear some footsteps. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because I didn't know if it was a coyote, because the coyotes be running rampant out there during that time. I didn't know it was a coyote or what. I wasn't about to get up and stand up and find out. So I just make sure the door was locked. So I get up. I mean, I'm sitting in that joint, and I was unloading, right? So, and it was cold that night too. It get cold in the desert, whether y'all believe it or not. But it got cold that night. All night, it was cold. And I'm about to get too out. So anyway, so the guys, they thought, none of my so funny, thought they had jokes. They went and they started rapping tape around. I heard the winding. I said, what the fuck is that? They had two rows. One started from the door, the other one started from around. And they started running the tape all around the porta john. I was like, what the fuck? I started hearing giggling. So I was like, man, what the fuck? So I didn't want to get up and real quick and had to hurt wipe my ass because I was still in the middle of the process. So I was like, man, come on, man. I said, man, y'all playing too much. Go somewhere, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know what they were doing. Only thing I heard was tape going. So they went around, tape. Tape the motherfucking porta john shut. They taped the motherfucking porta john shut. It was so fucked up. So I'm sitting in there. I get done. I try to get out. Boom, boom, boom. Pushing the door. Hey, man, let me out this motherfucker. Let me out this motherfucker, right? I'm yelling. I'm sitting down. I ain't had no cell phone to keep me company, stuff like that. So they go back and get people in there laughing. They like, oh, y'all really trapped them, locked them in the motherfucking porta john. I was like, they laughing like, yeah, that's what this ass get. Motherfucker, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I said, man, this shit ain't funny, man. Let me out, man. I'm gonna fuck y'all up when I get out of here. Blah, blah, blah. They said, oh, you gonna fuck us up? Because everybody knew I had it like a temper back then. You gonna fuck us up? All right, don't worry about it. These motherfuckers went back to the tent. We all slept in one tent. These motherfuckers went back to the tent and left me out there all fucking night. Christmas came in, the Christmas morning, I woke up at a porta john that smelled like shit because I was unloading that motherfucker. I tried to sleep. It was cold. I was in there. My sleeves and shit, right? They went back there. They was cracking jokes. They in the tent playing cards, cracking jokes. They doing stuff. Now me, I didn't know exactly who it was, so I couldn't go in there and piss off at everybody. So the next morning, we have formation for accountability and all stuff. They said, hey, where the fuck is Shakur? Where the fuck is Shakur? They said, oh shit. They went and told the squad leader, hey man, he's down in the porta john. Squad leader, platoon sergeant, leader, everybody come down to the porta john. They said, who the fuck locked Shakur in the motherfucking porta john? I said, I don't know, I said, I don't know, sergeant, but I've been in here all night. I'm cold as shit. Man, look, I got out that motherfucker and it was so embarrassing. They had everybody out there. I had coal in my eyes. Bathroom was all fucked up. Man, I think I had like a little bit pee on my leg because like I was sitting up. I didn't want to stand up and pull my dick out because it was so cold. I was just trying to stay warm. Like it was fucked up. So this Christmas, I woke up and I spent the night in the motherfucking Porta John. I woke up in Porta John. I was pissed as a motherfucker, right? The worst Christmas ever. But didn't get the brunt of it. We had another guy that was in there, and he was in the Porta John that was not cleaned out. His was kind of mounted to the top with shit. They didn't tape him in there. They kicked the motherfucker over on the door. So he was in that bitch trying to get out while the motherfucking shit was flying everywhere, blue water was flying everywhere and stuff like that. And that motherfucker was laying face down in it and could not get out. We had to roll that bitch to the side for him to get out. Man, when I say that shit was fucked up, but it was funny, that shit was fucked up, it was funny. And this was one of the worst Christmas experiences I had. And I found out who did it, but I kind of forgave him because it was kind of funny. And I'm glad I didn't get hypothermia or whatever case may be, because it got cold that night. But they got punished. Once they found out, they got punished. Well, they went, the sergeant took them, smoked them, all that stuff. And they said, y'all better not do this shit again. Gave them council statements, all that shit. So anyway, that's one of my stories. Since it's Army week, Army versus Navy, go Army, go Navy, right? Go Army, beat Navy, I'm sorry. This was one of the Christmases that I spent out at training during Christmas. And that's story time with me. Now, I know y'all be thinking I be making this shit up, but there are people that corroborate these stories. Every time I tell them, they're like, oh yeah, I remember when that happened. I remember when that happened. I remember when that happened. You know what I'm saying? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is real deal shit. So yeah, man. So enjoy your holidays and try not to get locked in no Porta Johns. All right. So now with that being said, 'tis the season. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. I'm going to bring in Mr. Justin in, entrepreneur, businessman, Redskins fan. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to chop it up a little bit, man. We're going to go over what he got going on, what it took for him to get where he at, and how long he be doing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The journey. So everybody, please give a warm welcome to my man, Mr. Justin Lee.
Hail to the commanders, baby.
Hell. What's going on, man? What you think of the story, man?
Man, hey, that's the wildest Christmas I ever heard, dog. I'm so sorry they locked you in that joint, man. Hey, but I'm glad you weren't like the other dude though that like got the joint tipped over, man. That was foul right there.
Man, the joint was full of shit. Like, at least my Porta John was clean. You feel what I'm saying? Like at least my Porta John was clean. Man, that joint was filled. Man, and I talk about out in them training centers, right? Soon as the motherfucking Porta John dudes come and clean them, right? motherfuckers be scrambling to that joint so they can get the fresh blue water. You feel what I'm saying? So he was in that joint, and that joint had been used all day. And so that joint was filled with feces, my boy.
Hey, look, when you said when they smoked the guy that got caught, like what do that mean?
Okay, so when they smoke them, that mean they take them out into the dirt. They had them doing push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, front back goals. They had them doing sprints. They had them doing. We had this thing called 100 miles per hour, where you do 10 push-ups, get up, take them steps, get back down, do 10 push-ups, go back down, do 10 push-ups. Blah blah.
Yeah. So they warm them out.
Warm them out. After they was done, then they sent them to go. They sent them to go collect like rocks and fill sandbags and all this shit. They had them doing dumb shit because it was a whole bunch of dumb ass shit. So what was crazy is, I mean, at least that's all they got, because something really could have happened to me in it.
Yeah, really.
Because in the middle of the night, I was beating on the door. I was still yelling for people to come, but the Porta John was way away, so nobody could hear me. It was too far. People couldn't hear me. So I was sitting there. I was like, boom, boom, boom. I'm beating on it. I'm trying to get out. Man, I'm pushing my feet on the back of the Porta John, trying not to tilt that bitch over, try to push up. But hey, bro, I could not get out that bitch. And we're talking about young 22-year-old, 23-year-old, like feet peak physical conditioning me.
Yeah.
Couldn't get out.
Dang.
And I was like, and
they had to duct tape that joint. That's what that was.
Well, we got a special tape in the Army called 100-mile-an-hour tape. Man, 100-mile-an-hour tape, you can use that goddamn tape to hold the car together. You know what I'm saying? Like we literally would take. I'd be like, man, I would be working on the truck. I'd be working on the truck, and I'd be like, man, we ain't got no more bolts for this muffler, and we ain't got no more bolts for this muffler. And they be like, man, go get some of that 100-mile-an-hour tape or 550 cord. They be go get some of that 100-mile-an-hour tape. Man, we get that motherfucking 100-mile-an-hour tape. We take that shit around the muffler, around the muffler and the axle, and we would send that bitch right on out on mission. Like,
fuck that. Be like, hey, it's ready to go, Jimmy. Come on,
come on out here, baby. Get it out of there. And the 100-mile-an-hour tape, you couldn't burn through it.
What?
You could. It was thick. Like I don't know what they made that shit with. The adhesive shit held. You couldn't burn through it, and they were struggling to cut the motherfucking door open.
Dang.
They literally they thought they were gonna have to either take the door off the hinges or they want to cut a hole. Yep, or cut a hole in it for me to climb out. What? Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. That shit was crazy. They was out there. He said, I can't believe you motherfuckers. They was like, Shakur, are you okay?
He's like, nah, I'm freezing my nuts off of this joint, man. What do you think I'm doing?
Hey, man, I was like this, damn. And this was before the porta johns. You know, the porta johns got the little top toilet seat where you can just put it down. You can just put it down and sit on it. These porta johns didn't have that. So it was like it was just the seat in the hole. It was just the hole. Yep. So, and I didn't want to sit on the floor because they don't be cleaning the floor. So I had to sit on the side of the motherfucking joint and try not to fall asleep with my head. Try not to put my head on the motherfucking the ass seat part. So I'm leaning against the wall. Like it's fucked up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. You might mess around. Your arm might slip in that joint, or your leg might slip in that joint. You gotta be careful, man.
Yeah, man. It was bad. I was like, this is fucked up. But yeah, old buddy they pushed the joint over on. Yeah, man. We had to push that bitch over. And when he came out, he was covered in shit, piss, man. He was covered in the blue water. I was like, but he was kind of like he was like a little soft chunk dude. Me, they had to calm me down because I was ready to beat ass. I came out that bitch. I was ready to beat ass, man.
Oh yeah,
him
I would too.
He came out, he was crying. They like my leadership already knew. What? They stood in between me and everybody else. Cause they was like this. Cause when they came out there and the motherfuckers in the formation talking, they was like, man, so she gonna come out that bitch, man. Y'all better be ready to fight.
Yeah. Somebody gonna get knocked out.
Yeah,
couple niggas gonna get knocked out on this today.
Yeah, for real. They said, man, y'all better, as soon as he come out that motherfucker, y'all better be ready to fight. That's all you heard motherfuckers saying. Cause they knew. And when I was at Hood, that's what my leadership used to call me the enforcer. I used to go to the club and we would be like wrecking people every week. And my leadership would put me to the front of formation every week. Like, if y'all get in trouble this weekend, y'all gonna have to deal with him.
Oh,
yeah, man. So, but him, man, he ran. He came out that bitch. He ran back to the tent crying. He grabbed all this stuff. He grabbed it like his bags and all stuff, and he ran straight to the shower. And out there, the showers was like the water was cold, and it was like, you know how you go to the local parks and they got the bathrooms, like the rec bathrooms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They no climate control, they none of that.
Yeah.
That's where the showers was out there. You go in, and if it's hot in the summertime, the water cold. If it's cold in the wintertime, that water cold. And there ain't no doors. It was open bay showers. There were no doors. There was no walls. It just be a whole bunch of naked motherfuckers in showering in cold water.
What?
Yeah, man.
Hey, so, look, bro. Hey, man. Salute to y'all, cause it wouldn't be me. I'd be like, nah, I ain't going, dog. I can't do it.
Oh man. Hey, what's the name? But yeah, man, I can tell you right now, with old buddy, if we was deployed like in Iraq, Afghanistan, he would have locked and loaded on somebody.
Oh yeah, he probably would have went crazy over that joint.
He would have went crazy. He would have locked and loaded on somebody, man.
Oh, what's that movie, man? When the what's this joint? When the dude he was getting bullied in the army, and then
we're going about Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, and the dude wound up blowing his head off in that joint.
After he killed the drill sergeant. Yep.
Yeah.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting.
It was like, what is this nigga? What is he doing over there? Like,
he's like, the Private Pile, get your goddamn ass back in the bed. He shot old drill in the head, man. Blew his ass away.
Oh man, yeah. That movie was crazy, man. You going to the game?
Yeah, I'm going to the game, man. I'm going to the game, of course.
You got tickets, or you just going to tailgate?
I'm gonna go up to tailgate, and it's the Eagles game. So,
no, I'm talking about the Army Navy game.
Oh no, I'm going up to the tailgate, man. Okay, so look, I'm going to tailgate for the Army Navy game. Go Army, beat Navy, right? So I'm going to tailgate for the game because the cheapest ticket I could find was like $300, and that jump was up in the man. Yes, the Army. Listen, the Army Navy game is a big deal. It is. Yeah. The Army Navy game is a really tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a Navy guy coming on. We gonna chop it up for like 10-15 minutes. It's a big deal, man.
No, hey, when they release the tickets, they send us an email notification, and they say like on this day at this time you could buy the tickets like early, but you could get them earlier than when they sell them to the general public. Man, I saw it, but I wasn't going to the game. But I just imagine, man, it's probably gonna be like thousands of people out there.
Well, the game is almost sold out. You really so they had to move it to a bigger stadium. Usually they would have it in like Annapolis, or they would have it in West Point,
the Naval Academy and all.
Yeah, they would have it there, like different stadiums and stuff like Aldi Field, stuff like that. But there's so many people coming, and it was something they was like, no, we got to do this at FedEx or Commanders Field. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's legit a big deal. Like this game is the official start of the bowl season.
You think it's gonna mess up the grass, man, for our home game? No. Because we got a whole nother week.
We got a whole nother week. So yeah, we good to go.
And make sure our grass is in pristine condition. I don't want no excuses when we gotta play Philadelphia. I don't want to hear none of that, dog.
Now I'm gonna be at that game for sure.
Oh yeah.
That game.
That's the last home game.
Yep. No, we got Atlanta here too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got Atlanta here too. And then Dallas is away.
Right.
And man, you see Noah Brown hurt.
He all right.
They just signed KJ Osborne off the Patriots practice squad. They say Noah Brown done for the season.
But they signed like some other like receiver to the practice squad, like some 6'5" dude or something. Like this was like a couple weeks ago. I forgot the dude's name, but he was like an undrafted free agent or something like that.
Well, we had some dogs. We had some dogs in the receiver room. They just let them all go.
Yeah, and
then I still don't understand. I talk about this on the sports show on Monday. I said this a long time on the sports show. I said, hey, why the hell did we go get Mike Williams or Michael Thomas for the league veteran minimum? So
you talking about from New Orleans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's not playing this year.
Yeah. Oh,
we
definitely could have got him.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. For league veteran minimum, brought him in, and then he would have gave some mentorship and guidance to that receiver room, and they would have been a threat besides Terry McLaurin. Yeah. So,
but they going piece it together, man. Like I got trust in the way Adam Peters has been conducting business. He has not let me down like this season thus far. The only people that have let me down is our team when we just do like dumb stuff.
Yeah. Especially that fucking Cowboys game. I was like, you dumb motherfuckers. Like, what are y'all doing?
Oh my God, bro. I think I stopped watching the game after like the first half. I just clocked out. Yeah. I just clocked out when I looked at the score, and the score was like 0-3. I was like, I'm not watching this game no more, bro. Yeah. Like, and then I just clocked out for the rest of the game. I didn't even watch the game no more for real.
Had Terry McLaurin break for what I feel like is the second best player of the year. Besides the Hail Mary, that Terry McLaurin pass was the second best player of the year, right? He broke for 86 yards, longest pass.
That other one against the Bengals, the bomb that he caught like in the corner at the early in the season when he dragged his knee.
Yeah.
When he dragged the shin. Now that was a nice tutty right there. That was nice. It wasn't the 65 pretty, run down the field, but that one right there, that was like, oh, we got something with the JD Terry McLaurin,
Yeah,
it's gonna be real good.
I feel good. I feel good about that because Terry McLaurin finally has a good quarterback. He struggled all these years with either bump quarterbacks, below level quarterbacks, whatever case may be. He finally has a good quarterback, and you're seeing what a good quarterback can do for Terry McLaurin. I'm happy.
I mean, how many quarterbacks like have we had in the Terry McLaurin era, dog? We had
Heineke, Hackett, Sanchez, Alex Smith,
Heineken, Sanchez. Who else they had?
What's the name? Josh Dobbs, not Dobbs.
Oh my God! Yeah. I know you talking about the black dude.
Yeah, him. We had him.
You said, but like he was there with Haskins, Dwayne Haskins.
He was there. Haskins too. Yep. Haskins, Heineke, Buffalo Mark Sanchez.
Oh my God.
Alex Smith.
Yeah, that's enough. That's like 5 quarterbacks.
Yeah. He been around for a bunch of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. And what Mariota? He was there for Mariota.
And Mariota. Let's see who else.
That's like 5 or 6 quarterbacks right there, bro. And he's still like a 1,000-yard quarterback. I mean, receiver.
And him and Heineke was trying to work something out. They was trying to work something out, but it's just Heineke just didn't have the arm strength.
Yeah. Like Heineke is like he couldn't put that power on it that he needs to in order that they get the deep passes down the field.
Terry saved them a bunch of times.
Yeah. Because Terry he like jumping a whole lot. You know what I mean? He like jumping over dudes' heads, catch the ball like this.
Yeah.
I mean, he do that. It's like you rarely catch him in stride like this, running and then run for like. He should have had more touchdowns this year. He missed a few high steps. He could have had a few more touchdowns.
Well, I think his touchdown production slowed down, then it picked back up for 2 reasons. Jaden Daniels was hurt, and 2, defenses started sitting safeties on him and bumping them with nickel backs. They started bumping. They double and triple cover him because there was no other threats on the field.
Yeah. I can see that.
Noah Brown wasn't creating no separation. Zacchaeus is drop pass, man.
Oh my God!
We only got one reliable tight end. Zach Ertz only one reliable tight end.
We're gonna blame that whole Pittsburgh loss on him right there, Zacchaeus.
Too many drops. He had too many drops.
The one guy that missed the muff punt. We just gonna lay it all on the line on him. And then you got the other guy, De'Ami Brown. He been
trash. Yeah, he's trash.
He been real quiet. And then who they had? They had Dotson. They let Dotson go, but he wasn't doing much of anything. He not doing nothing in Philly right now either. So
what they said he was having problems picking up the playbook.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure you probably just give it to him in like less than a year. I mean, what you expect? I mean,
yeah. So anyway, man, tell the people who you are and what you do. We done got into the Redskins, Thursdays, Commanders. Tell the people who you are, what you do, man.
Hey, man. Hey, let me just tell you this, man. Hey, thank you for having me on the show, man. And I just appreciate your energy, man. Like it just give me motivated, and the energy level is up there, man. But everybody, my name is Justin Lee. I started this company, Quantum Senses, in 2021, and we have our leading product is earcoustic headphones, and this product is revolutionizing the hearing industry. I mean, it's changing people's lives like no other. What we're doing is we're providing an affordable solution through our non-electronic headphone to help improve and enhance sound and the quality of sound for only $20. This product is headed in the right trajectory. It's headed in the right direction. We're going to be doing some marketing and some advertisements through commercials, on television real soon. And once we hit that plateau, then I'll be retiring. I'll be retiring from the government, and then I'll just be doing this like full time, bro. I'm getting so close.
Hey man, I didn't know you was in the government. I'm in the government too, man.
Yeah, man. So my background, I'm an aerospace engineer by trade. And
What?
yeah, man, I went to Tuskegee University, man. So shout out to HBCUs. And I work at the Pentagon, man, with the Secretary of Air Force, with the space. So I work with the Space Force. So, shout out to all of the Army and the Navy and the Marines and all of the, service organizations, man. Like I applaud you, salute you guys.
Hold on. So the Space Force is a real thing?
Yeah, man. Hey, like it's real, man. Like it's crazy. Like we heard the people talking about it online and all that, like on the news, man. It's like they be really trying to fight for like real estate and like space, because just imagine like if somebody knock out like a satellite and all the Wi-Fi is like shut down, you can't access your bank, you can't access the internet, all your phone service go down. It's like man, it's real serious out here, man.
Well, I don't believe in outer space, so you have to sell me on this one.
Well, hey, look,
I don't think outer space is real. I don't think nobody ever been there. I know we ain't never been to the moon. I know for a fact we never been to the moon. If they been to the moon, how they get that little buggy up there, that little car they was driving? How they get that up there?
Hey, like I don't know about. I don't need to verify. Like what's it? Trust but verify.
Yeah.
Just go on your phone right now, and you pull up the map on your phone. And I promise you that there's some satellites in outer space, because the GPS and all of the triangulation and all that stuff with the satellite, that's how we get all this good Wi-Fi and all this 5G networks and all this crazy stuff. But
I thought that was from the towers. I don't believe it. I think that's why they put these towers up everywhere. Hey man, I don't know. And they run the underground wiring. They be running underground wiring, man. I don't know, man.
Trust me on this one, man.
I believe you because of the field you're in, but I don't believe in outer space. I've been telling people that for a long ass time. I don't believe in no damn outer space.
Hey, look, that's cool, to each his own. But I promise you, when you turn on your cell phone and you start making all these phone calls and it say 5G and 4G and all, it's not just the towers. It's some other things like past the blue sky that allow us to do a lot of that cool stuff.
I believe there's a firmament. I don't know what that means. The firmament, like
what's that?
You go like it's the clouds and all that stuff, and then you go past the firmament, and then it's like heaven and all that stuff.
Oh
yeah. But I don't think there's a firmament. It's like a ceiling, and then you go past the ceiling, and there's no outer space. It's just, and I'm not no flat Earth person, but. I ain't no flat Earth person.
Mr. Irving.
yeah. I ain't no flat Earth person by any means. But a lot of stuff don't make sense to me, right? Like if you look at flights and how they fly and all that stuff, and I'm like, why we ain't just flying straight? They're like, oh, you got to fly with the curvature of the Earth. I'm like, well, that's like it looks like a dome a little bit. And
that's like the long way. Take the shortcut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then not only that, right? Antarctica, like why we only, there have been reports. I read this book that was written in 1932 with a dude that did an Antarctica expedition. He said there's a whole part of Antarctica, there's green grass, it has trees, it's flourishing, wildlife and all that stuff. And he put in there at the end, but no one will ever know about it because it's heavily fortified by military.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like now that right there, I can believe that, because it's a lot of stuff out there that they're not really telling everybody the whole truth about everything. So I mean, I can believe that.
I firmly believe that the part of Antarctica that they allow us to go to is the cold below freezing part. But I think on that continent there's a very, very livable area.
Oh yeah,
I do. I just firmly believe that. And then if you walk too far out there, you might see some stuff you ain't supposed to see.
Hey, look, I never been out there, but but I'm pretty sure. Hey, you ever seen like the Wonder Woman? Remember like the Wonder Woman? They had like the island with all of the women and
the mascara. Yeah.
It's probably like that, like probably like all of the waterfalls and the green grass, and then it's like don't nobody know about it.
And you go down there, and it just be a whole bunch of tall ass Amazonian women. They never seen a man before. I would go down that bitch and not come back. Next time you see me, I'll be like, man, I got like 30 fucking Amazonian women pregnant. Man, he'd be like, man, I got 30 kids now. I had to come back to this bitch because I had to work.
Hey, look, what about your podcast?
I would try to shoot it from there if they don't destroy my phone
Hey,
or my computer.
But you don't believe in outer space, so you're not gonna have no Wi-Fi.
Man, listen, I guarantee it's gonna be something down there. They probably light years ahead of us in technology.
Oh yeah, hey, for real. Hey, like no lie, like you don't gotta go. You could go to Japan and you can see that they got all the technology over there.
So fun fact. So I've been in Japan. Like I've been there. Like for long periods of time, and I was in Korea for a year, right? And yeah, Korea, Japan, they technological wise, they are light years ahead of us here. Like even the way their buildings look, the way they're set up, and all that stuff. In Korea, the way their buildings are set up, even their living accommodations. So the Korean Peninsula is small. Like it's Korean Peninsula is like it's probably smaller than Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
22 million people.
What?
22 million people, right? This is not 22 million people in South Korea. This is just in Seoul.
Where they live, there's like a bunch of skyscrapers, like New York.
Skyscrapers everywhere. Everywhere. And these these skyscrapers go up maybe like 150, 160 floors. What? And they put them, they'd be like 150, 160 floors, right? They go up. And then they have like 10 or 15 of these on one block.
What?
Yes. If you want a house or something like that, you want to go to the outskirts, like Busan, Daecheon. You want to go to
you ain't getting like they're not giving you no whole house.
Not in Seoul. Seoul you can, but you're gonna pay a lot.
Dang, that's crazy. I ain't never been to Japan before. I've been to Singapore, but even that joint was crazy. Like,
well, in Japan, I can tell you in Japan, you're gonna pay a lot. Korea, our money still carries a little weight there compared to the won. The dollar carries a little bit of weight, but in Japan, you're gonna pay a lot. They bounce it out. Oh, you pay $100? Okay, 100,000 of these. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they like, nah, you ain't about to come over here.
Yeah. Hey, look, this ain't about to be like no pesos and dollars and no. We're gonna make this exchange a little more even distribution.
Yeah. So, but what's saying, yeah, man. I'm going to Antarctica in February actually. So it's funny that we talk about it. Yeah.
You're gonna be looking for them Amazon chicks.
Fucking right. Everybody gonna be out there. I'm doing the polar plunge with the penguins. Fuck all that. I want to explore. And so after my son graduates, I'm actually going to do after he graduates, I'm actually going to go to Antarctica. I already looked at it and all this stuff. I got to call the people, but I'm going to go to Antarctica and I'm going to do I want to do one of those 30-day expeditions.
Oh, you gonna do the one
you stay at the base camp, and then at the base camp y'all go out and explore, and y'all go to different parts of the continent. Yeah, man. I already look at
the. I was gonna say the word was the sled. You gotta get the sled with the dogs. Like you gotta get one of those. You gotta get on one of those, bro.
So I did that. I did it in Alaska. I was in Alaska for 3 years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I lived in Alaska for 3 years, man.
Oh, what that was like?
In the summers was beautiful, 85 degrees all day around, 25 of daylight. But in the wintertime, home of the high noon moon, it looked like dusk all day long.
It's just like all daylight, like all day long.
All day long. You gotta have dark curtains in the summertime.
Dang.
Yeah, and then it's beautiful outside though. And then in the wintertime, I get brick.
But don't that like mess your head up though when it be like, cause I like when it be dark around here. I mean, it's not the same. Like when it's dark outside, it'd be like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you'd be like, man, it feel late, but it only be like 5 o'clock. But then if it's all like daytime and it's like 10 o'clock at night, you gonna be like,
bro, we had a barbecue. We went to the club. We had a barbecue, right? Shut down the whole street we was on. Had a barbecue. The police came. I still got the pictures. Police came and then we gave some hot dogs. They was taking pictures, eating the hot dogs and stuff. It was as funny as shit. So the police came. So we all left and went to the club. Club closed at 5 o'clock in the morning. Boom. We got back to the house, not knowing what time it was because the sun was out. Mm-hmm. Sun was just in the sky. I was like, fuck it. Wasn't nobody tired. That was on Saturday night. We kept drinking, partying, but the whole day was drinking, partying, cooking, playing music. People went home, showered, came back. all that stuff. So we was up all day, all night. Next thing you know, we sitting there drinking beers and stuff, and my alarm started going on because it was time for us to go to work.
What?
Yes, it was time for us to go to work on Monday.
And what? And when did y'all start? Like Friday?
We started on Saturday.
Dang.
Yeah, it was Saturday night. Yep.
Dang. Hey, look, like after you, like you gotta call everybody, like, hey, look, hey, man, we gonna start on Friday next time.
Yeah, well, yeah, we did. We started on Friday, but the police was like, nah. They would the neighbors was like, hey man, nah, y'all can't do it because when we did that time, it was like the 4th of July or something like that. The weekend where it may be, and it was a lot of motherfuckers there. We hit the whole street was filled with cars.
4th of July.
And it was like the 4th of July. And it was like,
Lord.
It was a lot. When I say it was a lot of motherfuckers there, like it was people in the living room, all the people in the backyard, and all that stuff. Yeah, man. It was like,
whose house was this? This was your house?
Yeah, mine, yeah.
Oh yeah, you was there living Big Willie style over that joint.
Yeah, man. And the hoes loved it. They was like, where your bedroom at? I said, I don't know, grab her and let me show both of y'all. Fucking right. You know what I'm saying? So, man, come on, man. So, I got some questions for you about your business, though, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. So, man, how long have you been doing this? How long you been doing?
Hey, look, so I started in 2021, and the idea originated because my friend, he is a Vietnam veteran, and his wife would complain about the TV being too loud, and so he had, single family fixed income, and he would cup his hand over his ears like this. He would say, man, I could really tell the difference, in the sound quality. And so I did the engineering drawings, did a patent, trademarked the product, found like a manufacturer, got the design, got everything, got the website and everything. And it was this was fast forward, several years later, but unfortunately, man, like my friend, he had passed due to pancreatic cancer.
Oh man, sorry for your loss, man.
Yeah, man, like it was crazy, man. But now, I kind of do this in like memory of him. He was a good friend of mine, and our product, it's focused on green friendly because it's made out of recyclable plastic.
Yep.
And then it's also focused on affordability because a lot of people that have mild to moderate hearing loss, they don't have a solution to help improve, their hearing loss problems. So it's like when people go to the audiologist, if they don't have extreme hearing loss and they don't get prescribed, a hearing aid, then they leave without any solution. And so
yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
So let me ask you this though, right? So with that being said, if they're leaving, you got a trademark and a patent on your product, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, why don't you try licensing and selling them to the government, to the VA? Because they're always looking for contracted help and stuff like that. Why not sell your product to the government, especially for the VA? Because I know in about 10 years, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna benefit from it. 10, 15 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's one thing. So anytime you work with the government, they have the RFIs and they have a number of solicitations that basically the topics that they have out there are hearing aids and sound amplification products. But the thing is, those are the conventional hearing aids that we're accustomed to because they have electronics and they have batteries. Yep. Our product, earcoustic headphones, has no batteries, no wires, no apps. And so we don't align with any of those FDA regulations. So we don't even fall within the scope of those solicitation topics through the VA or even the Health and Human Service Department.
So now, fun fact, I work for the Department of Health and Human Services, and I'm a contracting officer. So you can solicit them to the government as miscellaneous item. Fun fact.
Oh, hey, look, hey, like, hey, I'm glad we're talking about this. Like,
you can solicit them as a I just don't work in the healthcare field. I do IT, so you can solicit them as a
that's a
miscellaneous item.
miscellaneous product.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. Like, I'm glad you talking to me about this because the thing is, it's like a lot of times, you know, it's a lot of times about who you know. And I mean, I've done some of these like these workshops through HHS and the VA, and they walk you through the database and how to create a profile and all that. But when you actually contact like the PM and the contracting officer, the emails are like old or outdated. And then you gotta go online and you look them up and you call them. The phone numbers don't work. You know, it's crazy.
So that's actually one of the things that my section is doing right now is they're purging all the old information out and updating phone numbers, addresses, points of contact, all that stuff. That's a systemic issue, I think, across every government branch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because some of the things that I did, like I looked up even some. I mean, I've been trying to do this for at least like a couple years because I know those government contracts are critical, man. But the thing is, in these government databases, the contact information is so old, and then sometimes the people are just unresponsive. You know how many times you send an email and the people just don't respond at all. Then you hit them back a couple of weeks or a month, and then you get no answer, no feedback, no nothing.
So I'm gonna tell you what may be a good option for you. And I mean, I would say go through a third party, someone that's already embedded in with with the government. And I mean, they're gonna take your product and they're gonna sell it, and they're gonna add their percentage onto it to sell to the government, whatever the case may be. But you should try a third party. A lot of people use third parties to get this stuff as long as they conduct a good business. They're good to go. Because you know what I'm saying. But if you got your own cage code, all that stuff, and you get your own cage code, you know what I'm saying. You try to do your own thing within the government. I would register it as in a miscellaneous item, and you gotta make sure that your everything you have in your SAM is good. Like you gotta make people want your product. If that makes sense. But as long as you're saving them money, think about this. If you selling $20 individual out here, but what is your bulk price? Stuff like that. They're say for 1,000, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Have all that laid out in your presentation. So people like, well, shit, we ain't got to pay for no batteries. That save money. We ain't got to pay for this. It save money. We ain't got to pay for that. That saves money. And for a bulk amount, this is what it costs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a good strategy, man. And here's the thing, man. So earcoustic headphones, that's our main product, man. We also, under my company, Quantum Senses, we have a movie, a feature film. It's a movie called Turning Point. It's out on Tubi. It's on a couple of different networks right now. And the biggest thing is, man, between acoustics, Turning Point, and my 9-to-5 job, man, I'm so like bandwidth limited, man. I need some help, bro.
I'm the same way. Like I be doing all this stuff on my own, the shows, the books, the scheduling, all that stuff. Yeah,
everything.
I'm writing scripts, the movie stuff, like all the interviews. Like I'm doing all this shit on my own. So I'll be like, damn.
Yeah, I need some help.
Yeah, for real. I'm like, damn, man.
Hey, look, hey, for real. Hey, man, I know we on the show, but man, like I would love, man. I know you know some people in HHS, like not the people that's going to just tell me to walk me through the how to create an online profile. I already did all that stuff. I'm talking about we need to talk about trying to find somebody that's proficient in like the contract and stuff, man, like the government contract stuff. So if you know somebody, you just entered and hey, look, man,
the fuck.
No, for real, because hey, like I got my SAM, I got my cage code, I got my SAM.gov, I got the UEI, not the UEI, but the all of the DUNS numbers and all of that stuff, man. So I'm on the right path.
So the only thing you need to do is learn how to get to do the solicitation.
Find the solicitation and then respond to the solicitation with like a white paper and then eventually like a proposal or blah blah blah.
Well, the proposals, it take you a minute once you go in there, right? It's going to take you a minute to get the proposals. So but I will say for you. If you're trying to get your product in the federal government, I'm gonna tell you what you need. You need to start going to these conventions. They have them everywhere. So you need to start going to these conventions because every time I go to these tech conventions, everybody because of all the different people I deal with, I get approached at every convention. Hey man, this is who I am. This is what I sell. Blah blah blah. They put their products in my face. You got to put your product in the contract office and the representative's face, and the contract special face, and the budget people face. They have to see who you are, what you do, and stuff like that. A lot of people I deal with, or they have come, like they come and approach me. They be like, "Hey man, blah blah blah, can I schedule a meeting with you?"
What?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, to talk about what? And then they come on, and then me and my tech guy will go look at their product. I'm like, man, well, let's schedule a meeting to talk about it. See what you got.
Man, hey, when they had these conferences, man.
Man, they have them all the time. I'm talking about it's probably gonna be slow now, but like in
2025.
Oh, I mean,
everything done for 24. We done with 24.
We're done with 24. So they be having these shits everywhere, all over the country, man.
Bro, I gotta get plugged in, dog, because I've been doing it, man. And I mean, it's like and the thing is, and you already know this, as an entrepreneur, you just network and network and network and network, and you learn, and then you adjust, and then you learn, you adjust, you network, you learn, adjust. And the thing is, there is no like blueprint on how to navigate this process. So it's a lot of trial and error. You spend your resources, you learn, you make a mistake. It's not really a mistake, but you may not do it right. You try to learn from it, then you try something else, and then you try to muddle your way through the process. But it's and then once you can figure it out, you get on that yellow brick road, then you're good. But as you know, it's not an overnight process.
It's not an overnight process. And then everything, I'm gonna tell you right now. So especially 2025, a lot of contracts. This is a renewal year for a lot of big contracts, right? 20, they run it 5-10 years, et cetera, depending on when they sign their contracts or whatever the case may be, right? So 2025 is going to be a big turnover year for the VA, all this stuff. Because remember, COVID was going on. They was picking up contracts, but not that many. But 2025 is going to be a big turnover year for contracts. People be renewing these things because they just be going for what they know. They don't even care about the quality of the product anymore. So you have to make sure that your quality product sets itself apart, which it does. It does, right?
Yeah, for sure. And even when you touched on the point about even like third party, I've reached out to some of those major companies, that have hearing aids. I'm talking about like the big companies, like it's a company called Cochlear. It's another company called Starkey. It's like it's public releasable information online where you can look up who the contract award recipients have been in the past. And you can, you reach out to them, you can set up a meeting. And the thing is, to me, it's not about what you know. Sometimes it's about who you know.
Yep.
Because when you call them cold, they might not, they'll ignore your call, they ignore your email. But if you know somebody that can broker an introduction, then that streamlines the process.
Yeah, a lot of these people, they got government contracts. I'm telling you, they be at these events. They be like, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do. Blah blah blah. Come over here, let me show you. Like they have full-fledged joints. They have full-fledged
the exhibits,
the exhibits and all this stuff. And then like government agencies be walking through these exhibits looking to see what people got.
What?
Yes, man.
Man, I gotta go, dog. I gotta go. And this is what one of the challenges is because I still got paid. I still got my mortgage. I still got paid. You still got paid bills. So then it's like okay. So it's like you taking leave, and then you take some sick leave, then you take leave. So it's like you really are like trying to follow your passion and trying to make something happen.
Well, I'm gonna say because all these events be doing during the work week.
Exactly. I know.
Some of them are multiple days. Some of them just one and done. But the ones like the some of the major conventions, like this year we did Identity Week. This is the IT people was talking about how they improving credential service providers, identity protection, fraud, and all that stuff. And that was 2 days this year.
Yeah.
They have them in different places where they be 3 days, some be just 1 full day. Like it depends on what you do.
Yeah. And then in most cases, these joints are not free.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we're not gonna figure they're not free. And
No, no.
it's not like the vendor event that we did where it was like $200. No.
But if you think about this though, right? You think about this, and like for instance, right? Like imagine being at, say in my field, you be at Identity Week, and you come and talk to me, right? He paid $2,000 to be at Identity Week. He paid $2,000 to be there, right? You come talk to me, right? And we we have a meeting. Everything works out, and now you just signed a 5-year, $10 million contract, and you invested $2,000 in yourself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's easy.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's easy.
Yeah. So even in like the little earn your leisure thing right there, right? It's a lot of good networking to be going on in those too. I haven't visited one yet, but I've been to the events. Mm-hmm. And they be having it be a lot of vendors in there. It be like kind of like a black pop-up shop.
Yeah.
A lot of the celebrities come and shop with the people. They do. They come and shop, they see what you got and they shop with the people.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, man. And that's another good way to get your product. Imagine being in one of these joints and Bilal or one of the guys from Earn Your Leisure see your idea, or the guy one of the Donald Johns or one of the guys from Shark Tank or whatever case may be.
Yeah.
See your shit. You're like, oh man, tell us about this.
Man, see, and that's the thing. It's like, this is the thing. You never know how God could work things out for you. So so you just that's my whole thing is that you just gotta trust them through the process. And every day, as long as you are making strides towards growing your company and growing your business and following your passion and your dreams, it's all going to work out. It just takes time,
Yeah. And that's what's up right there, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, black man.
Hey, I'm proud of you too, dog. Hey, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, man, I wish you much success when you are in Antarctica and all this stuff like that.
Oh man, if you see me come back with like a tall bitch that look like you never seen no skin complexion before, just know where I brought her back from. I've been tall penguin fucking bitch.
Hey, look, hey, just don't tell nobody because it's gonna be niggas gonna be swimming to that drink.
I'm talking about passport bros for real. Niggas is gonna be like, shit. Hey, that nigga Colombia, fuck Colombia, nigga. I'm going to Antarctica.
We ain't going to DR no more. We going to Antarctica.
Yeah, DR. I mean, I think for real, like you ain't single. See, I'm still single. I'm out here in the street, right? So, motherfucking DR is. I think that's kind of for like beginners at this point. Like for real, you go down that joint. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. The Dominican bitches be bad. They be bad as a motherfucker, but they looking for that passport. They trying to get back into the state.
They try and get, man. They try and immediately get that. Forget the passport. They try and get that green card, buddy. That's what
they trying to get. Now the thing about that though is that these bitches look good in public. They look good in public, but then when you go back to their house, they be living there with their mom, their 4 kids. They be have a roommate. I'm like, you got all this bubble butt and his nice ass, and you look all good like this, and bitch you and it's all y'all living in this 1-bedroom apartment.
Hey, look, hey, you don't even gotta go to DR for that, man. You could go here, go right to Southeast DC.
And you go right around the corner for that. You know what I'm saying?
just go right on that the green line or the
catch the train
line, the Minnesota Avenue.
Hey man, look, I'm just saying. I mean, for real. And I'm like, when I went to because I just went to the Dominican Republic in October while I went on the cruise, and we was in the Dominican Republic, and I'd be going down there. I'd be like, hey man, take me to the hood. I don't want to do none of this tourist shit.
Yeah.
And me and my partners, we went to the hood. We was out there joint. I was like, damn, look at these bitches. We went to the hood. We went to Sosu. And I was
man, that I never been there, but I heard that that's where it get real crazy.
Sosu. Yeah. Yeah. Sosu.
Hey, would you be like, "Sí, amigo"?
Yeah. Sí. Yes. Yeah. And I was like, now I was sitting there, and I'm sitting there speaking broken Spanish to him. Like, I speak little English. I was like, okay, cool.
And look, I speak a green card. Man.
Yeah, one chick I had down there. I was like, damn, bitch. So if I bring you to America, your kids gotta come too. Why don't you leave them leave with your mom?
Hey, look, hey, she ain't worried about little Migo no more. She's trying to get knocked up and make some babies in the US of A, baby.
Hey man, listen, I'm like,
trying to do.
You let the little dirty moped riding ass nigga busting at you, and you try, and I gotta get you a green ball to get some ass. Bitch, man, get the fuck out my face. Kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Look, I'm just saying. Hey, man. Hey, motherfuckers be wilding out, man.
Hey, look, man. Hey, you a wild dude, man. You wild, man.
Now, man, we are at the segment of the show where I have some questions.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, not story time.
Oh, not story time. Story time is over, buddy. Unless you want me to tell a story. You don't want
to. I have some questions.
You got some questions. All right. Uh-oh. Listen.
All right. I got some questions for you. All right. Question number 1.
All right.
Question number 1.
Yeah, question number 1.
If you was messing with a woman who was trying to break the world record for how many men she could sleep with in 24 hours, and you are number 200, would you still go?
Nah, man.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, buddy. Hey, man. Hey, look. Hey,
you be like number 200.
Nah,
I mean,
man. Hey,
you be the last one for the day.
In that scenario, man, you gotta be number 1. You gotta be number 1, man. You can't be number 5, number 6, number 2. Definitely not number 200. In that scenario, you gotta be the numero uno for that one, buddy.
Man, imagine how much that room stank.
Hey, look, man. Now talk about a dirty house.
Dirty house. I'm talking about, imagine how much that broom stink. And I wonder what she was doing to keep her pussy wet. Because ain't no way pussy staying wet for 200 dudes. We're talking about 24 hours of straight fucking. And some dudes probably come in there and get them like 2 pumps and be done. And this niggas that come in that bitch would just be power driving. Like, I like coming in.
See, because like here's the thing. It's like, she probably didn't take a shower, but then it's like the other 199 other dudes, that they probably didn't take they might not even take no shower the past couple of days. You don't even know.
And now, so think about this though. Imagine it being in the middle, right? And she's not telling none of the dudes about none of the dudes. And then the dudes just coming there and just eating her box and all that shit. I like, you nasty bitch. Imagine that shit.
Hey, look, I mean, like from her perspective, she probably not even really tripping. Whoever the people that need to be concerned is whoever is number 197 and 98, 99, 200.
Shit, whoever number 9 or 10. I like, we talk about in one day, 24 hours.
Hey, like that's why I say you gotta be numero uno. It's just you gotta be.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Now I've smashed the bitch that fucked somebody else earlier in the day before.
But did she take a shower?
Yeah, she took a shower and everything. She wasn't satisfied with what she got, so she came and let me finish her off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think and the way hoes be out here lying.
Did you see her take the shot? Did you see her take a shower? She just told you.
No, she just told me. But
how you know she told the truth in that?
She smelled clean. You can tell when pussy just been used and ain't been clean. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking pussy smell like a goddamn broccoli water. You can tell when it's used. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like Starkist tuna, like the tuna. Yeah.
And man, I know her pussy was stinking. I can only imagine how that room smelled, man.
Oh man. Man, that tell you everything that you need to know about that girl.
Yeah, man. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Question number two. Question number two.
Man.
All right. Question number two.
All right.
We in there
All right.
for $2 million. Hold on. Let me see.
For $2 million?
Let me see. For $2 million, would you smoke crack with Hunter Biden?
Smoke crack with who?
Hunter Biden.
Oh man, for $2 million? I probably hit that joint, man. Like,
Hey, you can get the pardon. If you do it with him, you can get the pardon.
Hey, look, hey, you did say how much you guys smoke. You ain't say you guys smoke like 20 rocks. You just gotta take like one puff of that joint.
Man, you gotta smoke an 8-ball with him. You gotta smoke an 8-ball with him, man. Shit.
Hey, nah, not with Hunter. Now you might not be able to spend that $2 million. You
get high, wake up with a prostitute next to you and a sore ass.
Hey, look. Hey, look, you might not be able to spend that money, buddy. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be you might not make it.
Mary Berry, like, hey, bitch set me up. And they was in the Motel 6 with some prostitutes smoking crack, man.
Hey, but I mean, hey, for $2 million, dog, I probably, hey, they'd be like puff puff pass. You just gotta be like, puff pass.
like, bro.
Hey, you in that joint, you be like, all right, I'm done. I'm good. Like,
yeah, my niggas like, shit, I'm gonna smoke this motherfucking rock, nigga. You crazy as a motherfucker. That crazy as a motherfucker, nigga.
Hey, dog, what would you do?
Nah, I ain't smoking no crack, period. I see what that shit do to people in real life.
Hey, look, I mean,
I mean, I've popped Molly before. I've done X. I smoked weed. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But nigga, I seen what crack do to people in real life. But now one thing about crack is though, them niggas be strong. Them niggas be reliable. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas will still do some shit. I'm like, I need a TV. Shit, get that nigga $30. He come back with a 50-inch TV, whether it work or not.
Oh yeah. Be like, why the screen crack?
Yeah.
You it's like you just say you want the TV. You ain't say it had to work or not.
He ain't say it work or not. And them niggas be strong. I remember we had this motherfucking dope fiend. We knew this dope fiend, man. His hands were so fucking big. I was like, man, if he ever smacked anybody, he would probably fucking kill them. Like, his fucking hands were so goddamn big. I remember one time, I don't know if I was hallucinating what, but I was young. I remember one time it was a lady trying to put a tire on her car, and I think I just saw this nigga just kind of squat down and lift the back of her car. What? I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, Dad.
Dang.
Yup.
This nigga just lift the car up to change the tire.
That nigga may have been handcuffed, man.
Dog. Yeah. Hey, he must have been hanging out with Hunter Biden a little bit, huh, man?
Yeah, something.
Oh,
even though something. All right.
Man.
Next question.
That's crazy. All right, man.
Next question.
Hey, man, these questions getting a little intense.
All right, next question.
All right.
Which era of porn was better? VHS, DVD, or this OnlyFans era?
Oh man, I had to go with the VHS era. You gotta go with the VHS.
VHS. That's when all the girls had the bush pussy.
Hey, look, hey man, hey, you gotta the VHS was something special because then you had get all of the bow wow chicka wow
yeah
wow, like that.
I feel like all the DVD girls was just like regular like video vixens and shit. Back then in the VHS era, them porn hoes was porn hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? They show what they little bush was like. Oh, how are you? Are you here to fix the plumbing?
Yeah. I got a house call. I need to drain the pipes and all
Hey,
all that type of wild stuff.
hey man, like did somebody order pizza hot and ready? Like what the fuck are y'all talking about? Next thing you know, like, oh, I did, but I don't have any money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I agree. DVD, I don't have OnlyFans. I don't know why niggas do OnlyFans. Like y'all niggas is making these unintelligent, non-skill having hoes rich.
Yeah, but I don't even get it though, because whole time, like, all they doing is they just paying. They just paying.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. This world will be a very, very different place if niggas stop paying for OnlyFans. We would have a whole bunch of thick ass Walmart workers walking around here.
Hey, dog, and not just that. It's like, even some of like I don't have OnlyFans, man. But even some of the OnlyFans, it's like all they doing is just like dancing or doing like little stuff like that or whatever like that. And
Man,
you just paying them.
Man, niggas is thirsty, and I be trying to figure it out. I be like, why y'all niggas so thirsty? Like, what these women got? What kind of hold these women got on y'all? Y'all be so thirsty, man.
Man, I don't know, man. Like I seen the young guys, man. The young guys.
Yeah,
the young guys. They had the app, and the app was you could basically, if the girl do like a little TikTok dance or something, then you basically just give her like $5 or something. I was like, what?
And then imagine being in school and everybody at school know your mom. Your mom is showing her pussy for $5 subscriptions.
Oh, hey, could you imagine that? Like, if like your man's mom is on OnlyFans, it's gonna be like the whole school, the whole crew is gonna just be tipping your mom all kind of crazy.
Hey man, that shit would be pandemonium. And then you be sitting there. Imagine being an honor roll student. You're an honor roll student. You sitting there, and the motherfucker just walk by and just slide their phone in front of your face of your mom playing with a dildo on OnlyFans. I was like, God damn, pandemonium out here, man.
Yeah,
pandemonium.
That's definitely not gonna be a good look. It's like like if that's the case, me and so and so we can't be friends no more because. Because we can't be friends, and nigga, you just gonna be talking about, hey, Miss Johnson, you gonna bake them cookies today, Miss Johnson?
Nah, fuck all that. I be fighting motherfuckers. Like I be fighting every goddamn day. I'm a little kid. I'm like, what you say?
Yeah. Hey, look, the mom, she gonna be like, you boys okay? Y'all need some? Be like, yeah, Miss Johnson, I need some of them chocolate chip cookies.
I need some of them. What's it, Miss Johnson? Break that shit down. All right, next question. All
right, man.
Next question. All right.
All right.
2 minutes in a cage. Which one do you think you would last long with, a lion or a bear?
Damn. 2 minutes?
2 minutes in the cage. Which one do you think you'll last long with?
I had to take my chances with the bear. I had to take my chances with the bear for the simple fact that they always say you guys just play dead.
No, I got chased by a bear in Alaska, and I'm gonna tell you
because you ran.
Them motherfuckers they are fast, to say the least.
What if you just play dead? Like, will they still attack you? That's the real question, because everybody say if you play dead, they don't mess with you. But the thing is, I've never seen anybody do that before, so I don't know if the rumor is true or not.
I ain't taking nothing. I hit him in his head with a rock.
What?
Yeah.
Like a little pebble or like a big boulder joint.
Like it was like a rock, like rock. Pow. It was like the size of a controller. We was on the side of the road, and it was at the bottom of like a hill. And when I said that motherfucking bear got up that hill so goddamn fast, I was trucking trying to get with and then when I said that bitch was gaining ground on me, I was like, oh shit, luckily I left my truck door open so I could just hop in. That bitch came and smacked the back of my truck. What? Across. Yeah, man. I had an avalanche.
What? Yep. You talking about like the driver's side door?
Yeah, I left my driver's side door open. When I went to see the bears, I went down. I was like, and I was like, truck it. That when I said that motherfucking bear was gaining ground, that bitch was gaining ground on me.
And then what? And then you dove in the car, and then you shut the door and locked it,
and drove off. Yeah.
Oh, was the car running?
It was running. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
But did the joint damage like their door, like put a dent in it?
On my tailgate. On my tailgate, it chipped it, and then put a scratch across the Chevrolet sign.
Dang.
Yep. Fuck my shit up.
You was where was you at in Alaska?
Alaska. Yep.
What's up with you in all these iceberg states and whatnot?
Man, I live upstate New York, 20 miles from the Canadian border, there, Korea, Europe.
Oh man, you like the cold weather, bro?
No, my branch manager just didn't give a fuck about me.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, I may had plowed his wife sometime in my career or something.
Hey, but look, like now, what about the lion situation? I don't know. Like I never heard people say if you play dead with a lion, they won't attack you. I never heard that one about a lion.
Well, it's far few in between where you just see lions outright attack people though. I really ain't never seen I seen it before. I ain't gonna say it never happened, but you just be walking. I ain't never seen no lion just rush you in you know what I'm saying? Or like when them lion tamers be in the cage, they be ready to eat their ass up because they be getting whipped.
Oh yeah. That is true. Like most times, if you just be around the lion, like they probably not gonna attack you unless you just pose some type of like danger.
Yeah, or to they pride.
Yeah. I might change my answer to I might change that one to the lion. Yeah, because a bear, like them joints, it's just like they just might just like be in a bad mood, you know.
And then I seen lions get shot one time and drop. Bears, oh no, you got to hit them hoes. You got to hit them a lot.
Nigga, like yeah, you gonna need like a machine gun for that joint right there.
Yeah, I seen people shoot lions and them bitches drop. Like I seen that, right? But
what they shooting them with? They shooting them with that not with like no pump. They shooting them with that old 1940 musket barrel, one of those type.
Man, yeah, I would say long range rifles hitting them, wow, they drop. Bears, nah, buddy. You can shoot them in the head, they still come.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna change my answer on that one. I take my chances with the lion, because maybe like what if because they could be like kind of like a big dog. You know, you might be able to pet them joints a little bit. Maybe they might be a little friendly. Maybe you catch them on a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question.
Last
question for you.
Last question. These are some good questions, man. I don't know about the smoke crack with Hunter Biden. I might have failed the test with that drink. Hey, look, for $2 million, hey, I'll be like, man, I'm good. Like,
yeah, think about it. Yeah, think about it. All right. Last question.
All right.
How long do you think you would last in the fight with 15 midgets?
Ooh, 15 midgets? Like, do they have weapons?
Nope, just 15 midgets. 15 of them.
Oh man. Like what's the what's the grand prize? Like if you get the grand prize, if you last like how long?
They no grand prize. They just you either get your ass whooped or you don't.
15?
15 midgets, yeah.
Man, I'll probably go at least maybe like 20 minutes.
With 15 midgets? That's a long time to be fighting, man. 20 minutes?
Hey, I mean, I'm trying to think of like boxing, because you would say like for boxing, it's like each round of boxing is like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
so
12 rounds is 36 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so I said like maybe like 15 minutes. That's like 5 rounds. Because I mean, like, think about it. Think about it, like the midgets, they're not gonna really be hitting you in the face. They're gonna be like hitting you in like your nuts or something like that. So you gotta wear like
that's even worse though. You think about it.
No. I'm saying
I've dropped a lot of dudes with body shots.
If you're gonna fight midgets, you just make sure you had to wear like a cup and make sure make sure you got. If you're gonna be fighting them, you're gonna be training. So you're gonna make sure you get your abs and your core tight. But other than that, I mean,
I'm talking about you just leaving the club and you try to take one of the midget's girlfriends and they just start whooping your ass. Like, how long you think you gonna last?
Man, you just
I'll
be like slinging them joints like Lord, like that, like woo.
Shit, nigga, I know some strong ass midgets though.
Hey, nigga, I don't care, nigga. Hey, look, hey, I'm be slinging them joints like some little like 5-year-old kids. Be like whoosh.
Yeah.
Hey, look, hey, what you could do is you could like grab one by their legs, and then you could just like go in a circle like.
Hey, bro, now that I think about it now,
that's what I'm saying. Hey, look, and then when you're done, then you could just like get another one, and then you just go in a circle, like man, you get all of them up off you, and then when you're done, you just let them go like you in the Olympics.
Where you can find some midget bitches at? Now I want to fuck me on midget bitch now. Where you can find some midget bitches at?
You might have to go to like Atlanta or something, or go to I don't know.
I don't think because the midgets be they be evading cold spots. I don't like DC and New York. I don't think I ever seen a midget north of Richmond. You know?
I don't know. Like that's a good question.
I don't know. Where you find midget bitches at? I'm gonna make sure I highlight that question this week. Where you find midget bitches at? Because
hey, bro, you should type that in like a Google search and see what that joint say.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You could probably go to Eventbrite, and then that probably might give you some clues.
Oh,
yeah, you go to hey, look, you go to Eventbrite, be having all kind of stuff on there, dog.
And Google midget events. Hey, I'm gonna do that shit.
Hey, look, man. Hey, the next time I see you, you gonna be like, let me introduce you to my new girlfriend.
I'm gonna be holding on my side.
like a baby, like on your waist.
Yeah, she got some big ass titties just sitting on my arm.
Oh, man. That's wild, man. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, you're gonna have an Amazon that's like 7 foot, and then you're gonna have a midget, like a midget girlfriend.
Yeah, one gonna be crushing my pelvis. You know what I'm saying? While she ride me, the other one gonna be down there licking my balls while I'm getting rolled by the 7 footer. Shit gonna be exotic as fuck. Like, damn, this nigga's living a life. Like, I don't know who this nigga is. This nigga's the most interesting man in the world for real.
Yeah. That's gonna be you.
All right, man. I ain't got no more questions for you, man. Thank you for answering these questions.
Oh man, that was good, man.
Tell everybody where they can find you at.
Hey, everybody, you can find me at www.theearcoustic. That's TheEarcoustic.com. We're also on Instagram at earcoustic. We're on Facebook, earcoustic. We're on TikTok, Quantum Senses. I'm on LinkedIn. So all social media platforms, and also be sure to check out the movie. We got a movie online. It's on Tubi right now. It's titled Turning Point 2024, and the website is Turning Point Collective. Man, we got a soundtrack. The joint is going crazy. Man, we got cool merch. I got hoodies and sweats and cool t-shirts and stuff. So, man, be sure to tell a friend, man.
Yeah, we got to bring you back in because we didn't really get too much into the movie.
Oh man, yeah, we gonna have to do like a part 2, man. Like that, like we was having too much fun talking about Amazon chicks and crack with Hunter Biden.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we gonna have to bring you back, man, because we got to get into the movie. We didn't even get into the damn movie.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, like the movie, like that's a whole nother move right there, man. We gonna have to go into detail about that because you would be like, man, like how about this, man? You share with me some knowledge about the contract world, and then I'll share with you about some of the movie world, and we could just do it like that.
Hey man, that's the way it worked.
Yeah.
That's the way it worked. That's the way it worked.
That's perfect, man.
Hell yeah. All right, man. So look, I'm glad you came up on here. But now I got to get this show rolling. Man, brother, thanks for coming on tonight.
Man, peace, bro. Thanks, Doc.
Yeah.
My guy.
Hey, man, that was a good ass show right there, man. My man, Justin Lee, come on here talking that shit, man. Smoking crack with Hunter Biden. All right, y'all. That was a real good interview, though, man. Y'all make sure y'all support Justin and all of his endeavors, man, because the earcoustic thing is really, really good product, man. I'm telling you, it's impressive. It's impressive. It's affordable. Man, y'all make sure y'all check him out, man. You know what I mean? So go Army, beat Navy. So now I'm going to get into community events. Community events. So community event, right? Community event. We got the paint and cocktail making class. This one a little ways away, so I'm giving y'all the heads up about it now. It's the paint and cocktail making class. February 22nd at 2 p.m. So I'm giving y'all the heads up on it now, okay? February 22nd at 2 p.m. at the Pure Elegance event space, 2290 Old Washington Road, Suite 101, Waldorf, Maryland, 20601. Now, this is being hosted by Mimi's Happy Hour. Mimi! It's being hosted by Mimi's Happy Hour. Okay? So, again, the paint and cocktail making class, February 22nd, Pure Elegance event space, 2290 Old Washington Road, Suite 101, Waldorf, Maryland, 20602. Y'all make sure y'all go support her, man. Mimi is good. She make those drinks, man. She make that strawberry Hennessy and all that stuff. And her cocktails are really, really good. She make them strong. She make them strong. Her pouring hand is strong. All right. See, I'll make sure y'all go support her. Go learn how to make cocktails and go paint and all that stuff. All right. And that is my community event. There's another one, but I'm gonna break that one down later on another day. All right. Now we're gonna get into the read of the week. So my read of the week this week is by one of my favorite authors because he does motivational books. The Energy Bus. He does the Energy Bus. I forgot the name of the other one, but it's really, really good. I got it on my bookshelf. I should grab it, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, but the Energy Bus, stuff like that, right? So the read of the week this week is training camp. What's the what the best do better than everyone else? Training camp. What the best do than everyone else by Jon Gordon. Jon Gordon has a long track of writing motivational books. He's very, very good. His books are broken down to the simplest common denominator. I guess why I enjoyed them so much, because it's like he gets straight to it. Energy Bus was one of my favorite books. But this book, it follows along the same lines, and it gives you guidelines and steps of what you can do to change some of the bad habits that you have. All right. So my read of the week is Training Camp. What the best do better than everyone else by Jon Gordon. Make sure y'all go pick it up. Now we done talked about all the good stuff. Now it's time to get to the fuckery. The motherfucking fuckery. The goddamn fuckery. This week, we about to get into the dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking stupid. We about to get into this shit. So this week, dumbass of the week is a Florida man. A nice, crazy looking Florida man. This man looked like he is on drugs for real. And he really is on drugs. So hopefully the time he gets in jail helps him beat his addiction. Hopefully he don't go to jail where they got all the shit in there already. You know what I'm saying? Because they be having it in there. Motherfuckers be sneaking it in their ass. And then the CEOs be bringing it in for them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? So let's hope he don't go to one of these prisons. So my dumbass of the week, fuck is you talking about? My dumbass of the week, fuck is you talking about, right? Goes to a Florida man that tried to, he was arrested for attempting to purchase crack on Craigslist. Yeah, you heard me right. He didn't go look for furniture. He didn't go look for help on Craigslist. He didn't go look for TVs, lawnmowers, cars, places to rent. I'm just naming clothes, shoes, bowling balls, skis, tables, dishes. I'm naming studio equipment, anything, beds, mattresses. I'm naming all the stuff, jet skis, motorcycles. I'm naming all the stuff that you can get on Craigslist. But my man went on Craigslist attempting to solicit some crack. He wanted to buy some crack. Sorry, he wanted to buy crack, cocaine. He went on Craigslist looking for the plug. And in Florida, you know, the plug ran off on the plug twice. He started calling, I ain't calling back. But not in this case. The plug called back. The motherfucking plug called back. So this man posted, hi, Craigslist. I'm new to the area and I'm looking for ice or crack. That's what he posted on Craigslist in the buyer section. Hi, I'm new to the area looking for ice or crack. Florida man moves to the area. I'm new to the area looking for ice or crack. So this is how his dumb ass got caught up. Somebody responded. Oh, they responded. And you know who wasn't responded? The police department, posing as a crack dealer. It said an investigator posed as a seller of substance responded to the ad and set up a meeting with Anthony Mata, who is the dumbass of the week, right? Mata negotiated the purchase an 8-ball of meth for $80. An 8-ball of meth for $80. This man went on Craigslist, solicited crack. He wanted to buy crack or ice. And he went, negotiated, got an 8-ball for $80. Now, after finalizing the deal, the investigator met Mata at a location, met him at a location. He and the undercover investigator exchanged money for the drugs. Soon as he walked away, a car pulled out. The guy pulled his gun and his badge out. Get the fuck on the ground. You're under arrest. You know, they're charged with the purchase of methamphetamines and unlawful use of a two-way communication device. You stupid motherfucker. Not only did you get charged for wanting to get high off of meth, but you got charged for using your cell phone. So you got a misdemeanor and a felony. So y'all know using your cell phone to try to buy or purchase drugs is a felony. That's how all these niggas is getting jammed up in these RICO charges. It's a felony. So my nigga got locked up that night, and it's still locked up. Because if you on Craigslist looking for crack, there ain't no way you can fucking make bomb. I wonder what he had to sell to get that work. And that's why my man Anthony Mata, who wanted to buy 8 ball of meth on Craigslist, is getting dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking stupid. How and why? How and why? Niggas is dumb, man. Man, and he looked like this man looked like he about 65, 70. Probably he probably about like 29, 30. That meth took his toll. That crack took his toll on his ass. And that's why he get dumbass of the week, man. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking stupid. Buying crack on Craigslist. Niggas is dumb. All right, man. So with that being said, today was another great show. Phenomenal show, man. Make sure y'all go support Justin Lee, right, man? Make sure y'all, we're going to come back on. We're going to talk about this movie, so I'm going to have to bring him back on. So make sure y'all support Justin, man, and all his endeavors. And I want to thank everybody who has been supporting me, tuning in, listening, watching, all that stuff, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. I really do. I wouldn't be making all the strides that I'm making without y'all. So I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, hey, go Army, beat Navy. Go Army, beat Navy. And y'all get the fuck off my show. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.